Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday. Yeah, Friday, I mean, right? October the 17th, 2025. Isn't that amazing? We're going to go and just get some things clear on this diagram up here. Of course, this parabola that's opening upwards would have been, it is as a result of this function, using these x values from negative 1 to positive 4, from negative 1 to positive 4, and we would have set up a table there, and we took all of these x values and plugged them into this function, and we got all of our y values. So we have the ordered pairs, and we can attempt to go and examine them one by one, right? So negative 1, 6, negative 1, you go across and then you go up to 6, right? And from there we have 0, that's 0, 3. Then we have 1, negative 3, you gotta come down for that. Then 2, negative 5, 2, negative 5. And from there we have 3, 3, negative 3. There we go, 3, that's 3 across and 3 down. So it's always across to the left and the right, and afterwards up or down. Then the final one is 4, go across 3. And from there we plotted this parabola with a nice neat curve open upwards. And of course you know why it's open upwards, because the coefficient of x squared is positive and not negative. We saw the negative one behaves, but the positive one is like a valley where the water will run down in and stay. Unlike this one here, the water will just run over it, right? Like when you're having a shower. Quite amazing to see what you can associate it with. And what we're going to do also is that we're going to go and attempt to identify a few things here as well. Does anybody know what I'm drawing here? Yeah, you can tell me what I'm drawing here, it's not a problem. What am I drawing here? All right. What have I just drawn there? That's a line of symmetry, right? And basically, we can confirm, it's not a problem. We can confirm that it is correct. So I'm going to erase this and confirm that the line of symmetry is indeed 2. And the form for the line of symmetry is x is equal to negative b over 2a. We have negative, what is b? B is negative 8. And a is what? 2. So we're going to have what? Negative 8. There's a negative times negative is a positive. There you go, over 4. So indeed, it is 2. So the axis of symmetry is going to be coming down exactly through 2. And the axis of symmetry gives you 2 equal, identical halves to the left and the right of it. So the graph cuts exactly halfway through. So you have to make sure that when you're sketching this graph, it's fully balanced. Let's go on to some other things as well. You can go and find all these points, not a problem. What's this point here? This point is what? 0, 3, right? So in other words, if you look carefully, that's 0, 3. And here we have you call this a point, right? That's a point, and we want to know what the coordinates here are. So in other words, here you have it cutting the x-axis. So you have one of the solutions already, right? You have one of the solutions already. Please note that. So our first solution is x equal to a half, right here. X equal to a half. And here we have what? X equal to what? X equal to 3.5, right? If you want to write this in as point, you can write it as half 0, and here's 3.5, 3.5, 0. Good. And from there, you can write in the points for this guy here as well. I'm going to put it in green, no problem. That point is going to be what? 2, -5. 2, -5. So we're just trying to identify the solution for this graph after you would have sketched it. Because you can solve this and still arrive to these two solutions, but we are doing it graphically, not theoretically. We would have had a lot of exposure. I'm doing it theoretically. Good. So please note that. So we have the x value here. That's what you need, because here you can cause the x value, the solution, the roots, or the answer. They all mean the same. So please note what's going on there. Now from there you can label this one here as well. Not a problem. What do you think this one here is? This one here is across 4 and up 3. So this is 4, 3, 4, 3. Very excited with my colors. Good. And what do you think these two are? Cause it's up on the table anyway, right? This one is what? This one is 1, -3, 1, -3, and this one is what? 3, -3, 3, -3. Because we went across and then we come down. Please note that. And if you look here carefully, I think we have all of them now, right? I have all of them now. Even attempt to label this one here. We're gonna have -1, -1, 6. Here. So please note what is happening here in terms of identifying the different parts of this graph and such like, right? So this graph is a parabola, and there are a lot of things that you can extract from it based on what information you're reading off of the x-axis and the y-axis. Good, so closely examine it, note what was done, and of course, this is basically what constructing a parabola where the coefficient of x squared is positive. That's what it entails. What you can possibly do, of course, is visit back the video for reinforcement purposes and see what you would have missed. And of course, we're going to continue in this regard for your benefit, right? So make sure you visit my YouTube channel. Just type in TG Math Nation, and you're going to find a lot of concepts up there. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there and keep on practicing your maths. Take care. See you at the top.